We are back. We're back in the studio.
Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers.
We are back. We're back in the studio.
Smell my fingers.
We are back.
Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers.
We are back.
I've literally just been just fucking tired and out of it.
Yeah, the pendulum swings, man. I was tired, now you're tired. The Sandman gets everyone.
You're always tired, so the pendulum,
I'm like the Hulk. I am the Sandman.
you are one side of the pendulum always.
Yep. I'm holding it.
It constantly passing around. You are the rock in the hard place. You are
The thinker?
You're in between it.
I'm his dick and balls in the thinker?
In between a rock and a hard place.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I love The Rock. We've been watching a lot of WWE. Shout out to that one YouTube comment that said podcasting isn't for everyone. Yeah, it's not for you, dickhead. Nobody's watching your fucking shit.
Yeah, see, this is why we shouldn't read the comments. Because you yell out and try and fight back against these haters.
Listen, it's a conversation I'm willing to have. I'm willing to meet them in the middle.
Yeah, YouTube boxing match.
No, I don't know about going
I thought that was
far.
the middle.
I guess that is where people meet reality. That's where OJ Rose goes to settle his squabbles, his commenters.
I mean, that's where we can go to settle our squabbles. We can set up a little like
No, I already concede.
influencer boxing match here. Just be a lot of like foodies versus bad comedians.
Like a cook-off, and then it turns into a food fight.
No, well, like the bulk of the influencers here are just like foodies.
Oh yeah, they
influencers.
are.
And so it'd be us versus like some girl that just like tries all the drinks downtown. She has to consent to the fight,
All right,
of
listen,
course.
yeah, I'm down for YouTuber boxing as long as I'm only going up against women getting drinks downtown. I just spray her
The
with
women
water.
though are allowed to use props.
Yeah, I'd just spray her with water and she'd melt.
She's a witch.
All the witches. Witches and warlocks. That's who influencers are.
Yeah, no, actually, when everyone gets weighed in, that's when everyone finds out she's a witch, and then they burn her
She's
at the
as light
stake.
as a duck.
Yeah.
7 pounds for this one contestant. Hey, flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
She's 95% helium.
I thought you were about to say she's 95 years old. She's 95 years old and made of helium.
It's never too old to be made of helium, bro. Did you see the video of Big X a plug inhaling the helium?
Is it helium or galaxy gas?
He did not do galaxy gas.
Oh, okay.
But he did
The birthday balloon.
Yes.
He hit the birthday balloon.
Of helium. Yeah, galaxy gas is nitric oxide.
So that's what I breathe out after I've...
Breathe in, breathe out. And no, that's carbon dioxide.
Oh, okay.
Let's not try and act just stupid. Yeah, I don't know basic science. It's fun. Wheel it up.
Well, what happened with Big X the plug? Did he just sound normal?
Yeah.
He just sounded like... Did he sound like a white guy?
No, it sounded like just like a more high-pitched version of his voice.
It's just distorted.
Yeah.
Interesting. I've always thought that, I wish rappers would rap through a fan. Did you ever do that as a kid?
Yeah.
You talk through the fan.
That's why I took up smoking, because I thought I would have like more of a raspy voice.
Yeah.
It was like, girls are going to like this. I sound like Lil Wayne.
Hello.
Yeah. Double cup.
Yeah. That's
I'm
about...
from New Orleans.
Growing up, that's about the only guy I thought on the planet who got girls. It was just Wheezy F Baby. It was just him.
I thought everyone but me.
Damn, bro.
No. Just kidding.
I tried so.
Nah, it can't be a fucking song episode. It
I
was a
don't
good
know.
weekend though. I saw
Yeah,
a bunch
dude.
of saw a bunch of hot air balloons this weekend. I don't know how many chances you get seeing hot air balloons.
Definitely not in person.
Have you seen one before?
In person?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yep.
Did you see it fly away?
I saw it fly up into the air and then right back down.
Yeah, they had those props.
Yeah.
There.
Those air elevators.
Yeah, that's literally what some guy said to us before we went to the hot air balloon festival. We were like, how is the hot air balloon festival? He's like, oh, it's really just like taking an elevator in the air. Just goes up and down. We're like, okay, sir, what if there's a strong gust of wind? Then what? The elevator's going east and west?
What was it like talking to all the airheads?
They didn't blow up like the commercials, but
No.
they were full of themselves. That's for sure.
They were full of hot air. Bunch of mouth breathers over there, that class.
Nothing going on in that noggin. I could have popped it with a needle. I had to find a needle in the
Yeah, it was
haystack.
empty. You get in their head and it's empty.
Yeah, but it was far away. It was cool getting there. It was like, a small like country town. Everyone wanted to talk, speak their mind to these folk that were from out of town. For some reason, everyone
speak their piece.
everyone guessed that I was from out of town. I think just because I was wearing sweatpants.
You weren't wearing jeans.
This was before the hot air balloon festival.
This is
but yeah.
pre. But was everybody else wearing jeans and boots? Were you out of uniform?
Yeah, I was out of uniform.
Yeah, come on, dude. You got to belt buckle up if you're gonna.
Yeah, it was I should have expected that I need to dress nice on a Saturday morning in Statesville, North Carolina. So I didn't stick out like a sore thumb. But I stuck out like a sore thumb. It's just cute that we were like, oh yeah, we're going. Me and Bay were there. I don't know if no, I was just there by myself. But me and Bay were like, yeah, we're going to this beach show. And Don, the bread guy at the farmer's market, was like, oh yeah, Joni and Danny. What a great place they have up there. I'm like, oh yeah, I know Joni and Danny. Totally.
Yeah, he just knew. Everybody's close. Everybody goes to that shop.
They're all
They all just love scratchers.
and they love talking about how like where their food was sourced.
Oh,
You didn't have to scavenge around the grocery store for
let me
this
guess.
thing?
The ground.
Let me guess. God himself.
Yeah, dude. People at farmers market are so proud of what dirt their food came from.
Yeah, a lot of no pesticides or. I definitely saw what pesticides do for produce, because there was one produce stand where it was like,
You guys need some Clorox. You guys need some HGH over here at this one. Need a little spray
Yeah,
paint.
if we were watching that, what's the movie, The Uglies? All of them were the uglies, the unwantables.
Yeah, the unwantables. Hey,
Bunch
you better,
of unwantable produce
Yeah.
at this farmer's market.
if you're playing an ugly person in a movie, you better look like an ugly fucking vegetable. You better look like some warded up gourd.
Bro, even the peppers didn't look too pretty.
No nummy. They were looking more like bean pod esque.
Yeah, like, are you growing your peppers in the ground? Like
They were growing them in cigarette ash.
They had scabs.
Scabs on my. I got scabs on my jalapenos.
Bro.
That's how you know it's hot.
Jalapenos, scabbed up. I don't like it when my jalapenos are scabbed up.
No, I like them.
I like
plump.
them, full of pesticides
Yeah,
and
for real.
GMOs. Dude, if the jalapeno doesn't rip a new asshole, I don't want it. You're telling me the one without pesticides gonna rip? No, it's not. Only technology can rip this asshole.
Yeah. Only jalapeno, GMO.
It is nice that, like, through the Industrial Revolution, we're like, where else could we implement technology? Let's make
corn better.
let's make vegetables better.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's like,
More
"Yeah,
watermelon.
These peppers aren't pretty. Let's make them pretty.
Let's make them pretty. Let's make them red.
Yeah.
Well, we created the Carolina Reaper here.
It's good creation.
You created it. You
I
were like
mean-
Professor X with the Powerpuff Girls.
I mean, the amount of just
Blood,
pixie
sweat,
dust.
and tears, and pixie dust.
that I had to create with. I mean, just to get the peppers to just start foreplay.
With
Just to get them to just start making out was just the toughest part. I never thought it would be a hard thing to get two peppers to start making out, but
So when did you come up with the name Carolina Reaper?
it just
Don't fear the Reaper.
no. It was more of like I'm probably gonna die here.
Yeah, this pepper's to die for.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh yes, let's go around the streets and give them the homeless people like they're normal peppers.
Yeah. I have a dream, and what's that dream? I'm gonna make a chip so hot and spicy.
And dude, that is someone's like full on like all the content that people do. What it'll be, they'll like go around and pay homeless people to eat this Carolina Reaper chip. They'll do the one chip challenge with a homeless guy. And that is the content people
I wish
go
that's
out
where
and
my
film.
tax-paying dollars went to.
Yeah, we need the hot chip budget. Elect me. How about this? Did you know? I'll get back to hot air balloons. Did you know that the coroner is an elected official?
Who's the guy who diddles the bodies?
Yeah,
Who dumps them in formaldehyde?
the guy who you hope always does their job
Yeah.
is an elected official. So what's the difference between a conservative coroner and a liberal coroner?
Well, after they die, whether or not they circumcise the body.
Yeah. Well,
That's-
it all depends on what they do with the guts.
Yeah, how much? Yeah, how much cleavage is showing at the open wake?
Can I just get the guy that tells me how I died?
Yeah. I want the. I don't care if you're right wing or left wing. Just hit my body with the flamethrower. Let's turn me into some good dust.
Yeah, give me a proper Halo funeral.
Yeah. Throw a sticky grenade on my body.
A Viking funeral. Fuck me. Fuck that. Fill me up with nerds rope.
Hey, I want to die by nerds clusters.
But just crazy. Like, no, I mean, I don't. That corner just does not have the values that I see.
Yeah, how do you get experience? Like you're flexing, like for a job interview. You're like, well, I've shoved formaldehyde in 500 different bodies.
I'm not gonna brag or anything, but I see about.
I see dead people.
I see about like 100 to thousands of alive humans every day. I think I know my way around a body.
A body.
That's just like the whole thing. Like, dude, you think I don't? You think I never took biology before?
Do you think?
Well, what's the debate too? Like,
Yeah,
this guy's a liar. He's never seen the small intestine before.
Yeah, it's a nuh-uh. What is the battle of nuh-uh and the corners?
Just you're not. Nope, that's not the correct resolution
Is it
for
just
those
calling
pictures.
each other pervs, like smear campaigns?
Yeah, this guy diddles the bodies afterwards. You don't want him as your corner.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's only running so you can touch the bodies.
Yeah, some weird shit.
I'm
I don't know.
I'm a straight edge. I'm a level-headed corner.
yeah. I'm level-headed.
I'm level-headed.
It's
I
a deep
mean,
cut.
you know, if you guys want a good party down at the coroner's office, just let me know.
Yeah, he throws a good party.
Just it's just crazy, you know. It's like the coroner's gonna go have to like testify in front of places too. I mean, I guess that's why it's probably like an elected official, but it's just crazy.
Yeah, that you're making me vote for this. Or is there a write-in ballot?
Can we just trust someone that they're gonna do their job?
Yeah,
Trust is so little that
We have to elect in a rigged election. Are you about to gerrymander who gets to see these dead bodies? I want you to run for the corner on a campaign of all cremations.
I'm gonna run for coroner, and my first day in office, I'm going to end the election of running for coroner.
Oh, like a all
I'm
for
gonna
one and one for
dictatorship.
all.
I'm gonna dictatorship
Yeah.
this coroner's position.
It's like a family issue. Like you deal with the body yourself.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna tell everyone how they died. They're like, he fell, like, you know, the police came in, mangled body. They're like, yeah, he fell from a 6-story flat. Like, I'm just gonna be like, looks like he fell off an
Your
elephant.
grandpa was a double agent. He was on a top secret mission.
Yeah, he just walks in, you know, just a mangled body. Gay accident. Oh, this guy drank one too many.
Oh, do you think the elected coroner gets to write the obituaries? Damn, this grandpa gay as fuck.
This grandpa really let me touch his insides.
Oh, crazy.
Well,
Gramps was wild.
That was just nuts. I saw someone running for coroner on the way here. I'm just like, this is.
How fast was he running?
To the dead bodies.
He smelled it in the air.
But hot air balloons were sick.
Fuck yeah.
Just to see them take off.
Did you get the chance? Yeah. Did you get up?
No. It was like $400, dude.
Whoa! $400 to see everyone's bald spot?
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
The craziest part was there were like 100,000 people there.
Whoa! Really? Okay. 100,000?
It's insane.
That's like a good 2 football.
Yeah.
2 football guy.
It was insane. Insane. From maybe 60 to 100,000. There had to be in the tens of thousands of people there.
I'm sure if there's that many people, probably.
It's insane. And like I went
multiple day event.
Never heard of this before. In my head, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be us and a few people.
Are you kidding? You thought this was like a weekend getaway type deal?
I didn't know. But once we got into the town and like we were telling everyone where they're going, it just seemed like, oh yeah, this is the tourism of our city, the Hot Air Balloon Festival over here. But yeah, tens of thousands of people. Obviously, the hot air balloons were a highlight. Sadly, another highlight was that these kids kept getting lost from their parents. So the band over the PA would have to be, yeah, I have Maddie here. If the parents of Maddie would come, her brother, she has a brother, Spencer. And she's like trying to give as least amount of information possible so some guy doesn't go up there and be like, yeah, that's my kid.
Yeah, that's my kid. You know, Cheryl just hasn't been the same since we lost little Spencer at the Hot Air Balloon Festival. And I just like to remind her that maybe he just hopped in a hot air balloon and floated away.
Yeah, that would also be funny if that's how you leave your kid, is that they paid for the ticket to go into Hot Air Balloon Festival and they went. Because all these hot air balloons, they went up, and it's just they landed somewhere else. I don't know where the fuck they went.
Oh, there was no ropes.
No.
Whoa. This is the real deal. I thought it was the bullshit.
No
where you
bullshit.
just go up and you rope down.
No, zero bullshit.
Dude, the elements.
Yeah.
Dude, these kids
it was windy. They went up and just like went.
Dude, see, that's why you're losing your kid. You're like, well, just leave it up to the cold front coming in.
Well, I think it's the parents went up in the hot air balloon and never came back.
Hey, wait here.
Yeah. They paid,
I'm about to
they
go
paid
in
for
the air.
The kid was too much to get up in the hot air balloon. So like, oh, this is the perfect timing. We just leave him at the hot air balloon festival.
Yeah, and the kid's in therapy. He's like, my parents, they would even pay $400 to go in a hot air balloon to get away from me.
I haven't been to a birthday party since.
I don't even know my own birthday.
Party City scares the shit out of me.
I guess being scared of balloons could be a thing. Were there any? Did you come across any wusses that were like, I'm not going in the hot air balloon?
No, but if of all the people there, if their autism wasn't satisfied enough, there was a hot air balloon of a dinosaur coming out of an egg.
Yeah, that and catered to my wants and needs.
Yeah. So if your autism wasn't like, oh my god, hot air balloons, then your autism would be like, dinosaur!
Dude, I was so excited for the dinosaur hot air balloon. No. Shit.
Dinosaur.
Dude, how about this one? I was over at Target before I came here, doing a little T-get run. I'm over there in the Halloween section. There's a bunch of high schoolers being rambunctious on a Monday.
Stealing stuff?
They were throwing shit around. They were breaking shit. I went to the aisle next to them. I just hear them go, I can't even say it. It's so terrible. It would get bleeped on the podcast. But they said something vile.
The F or N?
All of the above.
All of them?
Yes. And then
they're dropping slurs at the Target?
Dude, screamed it, directed at a girl, a white girl. These 2 high school boys.
White boys?
Yes.
Bro, white
wearing
boys.
a hot dog costume. Throwing slurs in the Target. Halloween section, hot dog costume.
Our hot dogs, our glizzies are allowed to say slurs.
Depending on what type of condiments you got on you.
I'm going to have to ask my coroner what his stance is.
The Impossible Burger can say them.
Coroner, yes, I see you guys are debating up there. How do you feel about hot dogs yelling slurs in Target? This also depends on how I'm going to vote for the coroner election.
You just hold a 39-hour, what is it called? Where you lobby?
Filibuster.
Yeah, a 39-hour filibuster for the
filibuster the hot dog. Our hot dog is allowed to say slurs. Question. Well, it all starts back to this.
What is it, a hot or a dog?
To the
or
beginning.
both?
We're gonna have to go back to single cell organisms and how that dog turned
away
into.
to this dog. Yeah.
That is an experience up in Target, dude.
Yeah, that happened.
Do you think they were filming it?
No, because I had to indulge. Whilst going by, I asked the girls, I was like, are y'all okay? They were like, yeah, we're fine. I was like, that's not okay that they did that.
You had to like.
Well,
Wait,
just
it's like, am I in a different reality?
yeah, I'm just like, I'm just checking in.
Holy shit! Did I go through the time vortex where hot dogs are allowed to rip slurs in Target?
I just had to check in. I just blacked out because of how many slurs were said at Target.
Holy shit!
And I was just like letting them, trying to calm, like, that was not okay. Acknowledge, you got to acknowledge that. And they were like totally stunned. They were like, I've never been a part of that. I could tell they've never heard the Xbox Live conversations ever in their life before.
Yeah. It's the kids who've heard other people call it to other people.
Yeah. Insane. And then I asked one of the Target employees where the face wipes were.
Then they went beep 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 beep.
They started throwing slurs at me. I guess I could maybe pass for a high schooler in a hot dog
I
costume.
could picture like a Target employee like passing by as the high schoolers were tossing out these slurs, and they're like, I am getting paid the correct amount to be doing this job. I'm getting paid exactly what I should be getting paid.
Like, this was like a Christmas bonus, honestly. It's a Halloween miracle.
Honestly, yeah. Fucking gifts for the whole crew.
Yeah. And so I asked this lady, I was like, hey, where are the face wipes at? And she looked at me and went, huh? I looked dead in the eye and said, are you high right now? And she went, shit. And then left me. That was it.
She got caught.
That was a Target employee. And I'm snitching right now, but I just wanted the face wipe. Was face wipes too much?
She was like, it was a lot more fun in that hot dog costume.
Yeah. She's like, oh, yeah, I have to speak her language, so I have to put the hot dog costume back on. I'm like, face wipes? And she's like,
Oh.
yeah, I got you. I got your face wipes right here.
I thought she was going to turn around and show her ass. How about this for a face wipe?
Then
She farts.
There must have been like a high school event or something like that they were planning for, because there's a bunch of other high schoolers there. And they were having a good time. They were good fun. They were goofing with each other, making fun of each other, being loud and rambunctious. And me and the cashier lady were chopping it up. And we're like, that's good. Like, it's good. And then the two guys who said the slurs walked past, and she's like, oh, and look at these guys having so much fun. I was like, not those guys.
They're having too much fun.
I was like,
those guys don't need to have any more fun.
Yeah. They've capped out.
They hit their fun limit for the week.
At the Target. Yeah.
Honestly, they needed to see a therapist, the amount of fun they had.
Yeah, that was a bit much. No, I'm here.
That is they're bringing Walmart activity to the Target.
Yeah.
Why do they feel so safe saying it?
They let it rip. Like, not even like a conversation. They yelled it. They yelled it in the Target, in the Halloween section. They're launching.
I would just have wished a black guy packing heat would have walked by and just simply just
capped them both.
No, not even cap.
You
just
kill them.
Just show it. Just show the
Yeah.
gun. Showing the gun does numbers.
Well, I did. I hate to say, I did make them laugh. I was an aisle over. And after they said that, I was like, on a Monday?
Yeah.
I was like, y'all are saying that on a Monday?
Yeah, letting it rip in the glizzy costume on a Monday out in a Target. It's just,
Dude, he is not. That is not an honor
it's
roll
just
student.
fucking crazy business, dude. Come to Wits End, do them here.
Where you can get paid.
Yeah, where you can pay to say slurs in hot dog costumes.
Where all your dreams come true.
Honestly, I'm gonna steal these guys' bit.
That's a stellar bit.
See, the other day I was ripping some slurs in Target wearing a glizzy costume.
Terrible.
No, it's just nuts, dude. Kids feel too safe nowadays. To where it's just like nothing bad has ever happened to them. And they're like, I'm on top of the world, let's go. You got your ketchup and relish? Let's fuck up a Target.
I got some ketchup right here.
Dude, that is some left pocket lettuce, right pocket relish activity.
Fuck.
But it's fun. Scratch offs are fun and losing money.
Yeah, you had a
I
little...
bought a scratch off for me and Bay. I'm like, yeah, you could have this one.
Yeah, you can...
Bay wins the $15 and I win the $0.
It is a win, though. It's still a win, because at least you got to scratch it.
I got the thrill.
Yeah, you didn't scan. You scratched.
Yeah, with my,
Good man.
With my nails.
Good man.
That would be crazy if I was just boop, 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 and scan them and then hand it to her and be like, "This is yours. I already know it's a winner."
Well, I know that you're an amateur, but the real professionals, the real scratchers out there, they know. You don't even... You just give them money and close your eyes
Yeah.
and hold out your hand.
But sports betting is legal in North Carolina, so it's nice to be back on the crack. I did hit some. Honestly, they were some perky parlays.
Listen, you were bobbing and weaving,
They were
dude.
perky parlays.
Stick and move. Stick and move.
I hit on the Tennessee win.
Big win. Go Bulls.
And then hit on the Yankees
Go Yanks.
winning. But after I hit on the Tennessee win, I showed Bay, and Bay's like, "Oh, money. We won, money."
Yeah.
She's like,
What is this we?
exactly, she's like, we can make another bet. I was like, when did we make the first bet?
Oh, it's just me and the Yanks. What are you talking about?
Chill, baby, you're not the one hitting home runs. Giancarlo Stanton is.
Yeah, and I'm in his back pocket. I'm telling him what to do.
Yeah, but it was a really good
Hell
time.
yeah.
It was, I didn't fucking break the bank or anything. I took home $30 extra after shelling out all that money for an Airbnb.
Yeah.
So
You Airbnb'd it.
yeah.
How was that B&B?
It was cute. It was on a cow pasture. It was on a farm, someone's farm.
Oh, yeah. That's why
They
you were
literally,
cow-oriented.
Yeah, I was very cow oriented. I was very moved
Moved. You
Yeah.
were very moved
by the scenery.
by the cow pies.
Dude, huge cow pies.
They're eating good.
It was someone just had a farm. They're like, let's put a shed out back and a bed in it, and that was it.
You like how I drank that?
It was too much.
It was a bit much.
Yeah, but the cows were, they love attention. Cows are big old dogs, dude.
They are big dogs.
They were just
Cows are great.
They were licking each other too. There was a mix between a cat and a dog.
Yeah, cows have fun.
Mm-hmm. They know how to have some fun. They're just pissing everywhere and shitting everywhere.
Hell yeah. Great
But,
time. Did you get the urge while you were looking at them? You were like, I could eat you. I cut you up and eat
Yeah,
you.
Bay was asking too many questions. She was like, when do you think they eat them?
Listen, you need to get her breakfast.
Yeah.
She's over there.
Hungry.
Do not let her near the sharp. That would be crazy if...
Yeah.
Just fucking it. I can't think of anything funnier than that.
But
No, so it would be crazy if, you went to sleep and you woke up and you're like, oh, something smells good, breakfast. And she's just slaughtered a whole cow and had a whole... Get in here,
Josh.
get in here, get in here, get in
yeah,
here.
what up?
Get a mic.
Yeah, get a mic.
You've got 10 minutes left. Get in here. Let's go.
So we just got Josh Milz.
Just take my mic. Just take mine.
Oh shit! What's up, guys?
You gotta turn it on. You gotta turn it on.
I was here for the post game ice bath. That's why I came up here.
There's an ice bath?
Yeah, the open mic just wrapped up. About to get the ice bath out. Just what I do. It's my little,
Like
my
a
little
polar
treat myself
plunge?
moment.
Like at home or
No, tub right over there.
Oh.
Yeah, man. I just put my butt in there.
That's how you wake up. Why do you need to wake up right now? What are you doing tonight?
No, that's how I go to bed. I'm a weird guy.
You
That was a weird fucking mic tonight.
yeah, it was.
Yeah, there was
we
a
were
lot
talking
of-
about it. It was weird
Jesus
energy.
Christ.
Any highlights? Any good words?
No, just great value Billy Bob Thornton being
Yeah.
fucking weird. God.
What was that deal? I only caught his little spiel outside. You know, people, the strays at the open mic.
Yeah. I like that Daniel stood up and he was like, it wasn't that good.
Yeah, Daniel was like, I wasn't blown away. Why would you be? What happened?
So, well, he came in with weird energy, first off. It's like,
Hiding in plain sight.
yeah, like saying that he was intentionally going to go over and stuff. It's like, I don't know you. You know,
Yeah,
like that's,
dude, I didn't like that. He was like, you'll give me an extra few minutes.
And it's like, no, I don't know you, bro. That's why I even
Yeah.
did I was like, there's not a lot of people here. We'll do 6 minutes tonight, whatever, just to get him the hell on,
Yeah.
you know. After he bombs tonight, I'm sure he'll be on his way, or maybe he'll come back on a busier night.
Listen, he's going to come back twice as strong, and he's going to be headlining in a couple of
Hey,
weeks.
and I hope he does, but goddamn, learn some manners. First off, he signed the list before the list went up. Like
Yeah.
I had the list face down in the sound booth, and when I came back, he
he got
signed
his
up.
hands dirty. He was in the cookie jar.
Yeah, insane.
Isn't
Dude
he?
has no patience.
No patience.
75 years old, still acts like a
I was
little
about
kid.
to say,
Telling
you know
domestic
what's
violence jokes you
crazy?
can look up online.
Yeah,
Like,
well, that's what I'm saying. So the last time he came in,
He told me he was 29.
so the first time I saw him,
that's rough.
he told a joke that my dad's been saying since I was a little kid. It's,
Oh, yeah.
It's a girl walked into the New York City Public Library and she's like, "Can I get a cheeseburger and fries?" The lady's like, "This is the New York City Public Library." She's like, "Can I get a cheeseburger and fries?"
Oh!
It's like he
Oh
told
my
that on
God.
stage. Like I heard that a million times. From I literally was like just there and just utter disbelief. I'm like, this is allowed to happen?
Well, he did the whole 2 black eyes joke. You know,
Yeah.
like, what do you tell a woman with 2 black eyes? And it's like,
Yeah,
are
yeah.
you fucking kidding me, man?
Dude,
Like,
good lord. Call
Yeah, like-
Scorsese. I found our new lead in the next
you
one.
can find that on popsicle sticks nowadays. That's old. Like they play those for the kids now.
Yeah,
Like,
people have born and died since
Right.
that joke existed.
I
They've
would have
had
never
families.
and
guessed.
he hasn't yet. He
There's a
hasn't died.
lineage.
Popsicle
Oh,
stick
not
comedy.
yet.
has-
I'll
Yeah.
tell you what. He signs the list early again. Excuse-
I was ramped up. I was
Well,
ramped up.
The earlier you sign up, the more minutes you get.
Yeah, that's
what
how it
his-
works.
his
I
logic,
only
yeah.
have so many minutes. And
It's like
yeah,
if I
it's a
squeeze in
first
before
come.
everyone else, I'm going to ruin everyone's night.
Oh, he went first.
No, he
No,
was
I
like
mean,
second or third.
No,
No,
he-
yeah, I'm so God, man. Yeah, because Hank went up second. I feel so bad because like Hank really got the short end of it.
I went
'Cause,
up
like,
right
the-
after the guy.
Yeah, well, you brought it back. That's why I said
Kind
we're on
of.
the upswing. That's where it all came from. I was just like, we're on the upswing now, and I felt bad because Hank did good, but it's just
Yeah.
God, that guy burned it to the ground.
Yeah, Hank Jolly.
It's nice though. I'm happy that you're now the open mic.
Monday.
Yeah,
Monday,
I'm excited
yeah,
for it
dude,
too. Good
fuck
lord.
yeah.
Yeah, a
Good
little
shit.
stressful tonight, but no, I feel like we're gonna have a lot of fun.
I feel like you're a good compliment to everybody.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like I'm an agreeable person.
Yeah, exactly. You
I
have
just-
good takes on everything.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll leave a bad taste in anybody's mouth unless they're
Just-
on their knees, you know.
Yeah. Unless they go over the light.
I think he also said that joke on stage tonight.
The old guy?
no.
No, maybe me and him.
They'll leave
Maybe
a bad taste in
maybe
someone's
that's
mouth.
me. Maybe that's me from the future.
No.
Well,
No
I thought it would
chance.
hit. He was like, "Yeah, my girlfriend's 31 years old, half my age," and I went on stage. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm his younger girlfriend."
Yo, that's my mom. She's not 31. She's 38.
She's lying, bro.
Yeah.
God, it's ancient.
It's
Yeah,
just a bro play.
It's just interesting. I mean, that's what you'll get with like a Monday night. I feel like.
Well, that's what you'll get when you're dealing with rock stars, okay?
I mean, no, I'm
We're
like-
in the show business.
Was
I'm
that
all
rocket star
for-
mentality?
I'm all for anybody. Come on out to the open mic if you're in the surrounding area. But good lord, like, no, I'm gonna go over the light. It's like, I don't know you, sir. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know
he
you.
Full
That's like-
on
that's
was like,
like-
I'm going to do it.
That's like walking up to Josh and being like, the owner Josh, and being like, I'm going to shit in the toilet and I ain't flushing.
I mean, and also, it's like you gotta have the aura. Like he didn't have the aura. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, you already know they're whimsical and fun. You're like, wow, this guy's silly, and it's like, no, it's like this guy was just off.
He was not silly at all. We were talking silly stories outside.
Yeah, we
were talking silly stories outside. Dude chimes in with like a real non-funny story.
Like a true crime.
Yeah. And it's just like, come on, man.
like 45 years ago. You guys hear about this?
Yeah,
Like,
no.
And it's just like-
am I still getting away with it?
It was one of those stories where it kept going and going and going, and you're like, okay, he thinks he's a comedian, so like you gotta like, there's gonna be a punchline some point
it's
where
building, yeah.
nothing. It was just like, yep, and he did it for free.
That building feeling is you wanting him to pull out a gun and shoot himself on stage.
Or
You're
shoot
like,
me.
just in the
Totally.
audience.
Okay.
And for my final joke,
That'd be the best part of
I'm
the set.
shooting the host.
Like, hope somebody would laugh. Like, good lord.
Yeah. I would be like, damn, him and Josh must have planned this out.
What a
we are
duo.
getting good with the bits.
Yeah, I'm happy you're here now, though.
You're bleeding out on the floor. Like, damn, they said things would change around here, and they are.
Same time next Monday?
Well, he said he was outside, and he was talking about being in a courtroom, and he said, I'm not saying I killed. And I thought he was talking about, like, he was trying to allude to the fact that he's committed a murder. But he was talking about telling jokes in a courtroom. And I was
He
like,
was
all right.
pleading not guilty.
I was like, don't flex your courtroom jokes at me right now, dude.
Have you been in a courtroom? Like, take any release.
Bro, a courtroom, that.
Somebody please just trip and fall.
Yeah,
Honestly,
like,
a courtroom's
laugh at
crowd
anything.
is worse than the crowd tonight. Like, no one would laugh in a courtroom, I feel like.
No, people like a giggle.
Like, small claims court, dude, is the
It has to be
hell on earth.
All right, listen.
They just let people in for that? Can you just go in as an
I
audience?
mean,
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
When I went was like COVID, so like everyone had to like sign in, like you had to be there for a reason.
Oh.
But I think anyone, yeah, or maybe I'm just like thinking that it was an attendance sheet and I had to sign it, but really I just committed a misdemeanor and I had to go anyways. So I was court ordered to be there.
Hardly know her.
I just didn't see any actors. Maybe there were some actors, but I'm happy you're here. I want to have your thoughts on what do you think about Donald Trump's shift at McDonald's? Should he do it more?
Oh, God. So he's getting torn up on the Reddit boards, like the fast food workers Reddit boards, for not wearing gloves or non-slip
Yeah.
shoes or
Oh
an
my
issued
gosh.
shirt or a
Oh,
hairnet
dude.
or anything. It's the funniest fucking thing.
I like that. The memes have been good.
The memes have been great. I mean, it's all political. I mean, at this point, I'm not better than the internet at this point. Like, the internet has already
king.
said
The
so
internet's
many.
king.
The internet sucked it all out.
But it's super funny just to see him, like, doubling down on the fact he's like, Kamala's never worked at McDonald's. It's like, who cares? Like,
Yeah.
who
Also,
I like
I've
the
never
comment-
worked at McDonald's,
no
dude.
one's in a voting booth like, I think she was dishonest about her childhood work history.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah.
Also,
she never
you-
handed anybody a McDouble. You're gonna vote
He's-
for her? Are you kidding me?
He's trying to get like the McDonald's workers vote. Like half of them aren't voting. Half the employees of McDonald's are not voting.
They got work that day, dude.
like we're busy, man. They shut down the whole McDonald's just to have him there.
I know, and
Yeah.
it's so funny if people were like surprised when they
Damn.
saw him. They saw him at the window.
Oh, gosh.
Dude, I'm about to miss my rent payment because fucking Donnie T had to come shut down my place of
They
work.
just have to, like, were they just benched for 30 minutes and just, like, they just watched? Like, were they paid? Like,
Well, don't forget that when Trump had, what was it, Clemson?
yeah, Clemson.
When he had Clemson, he just handed him like a
Yeah.
big fucking sandcastle
Yeah,
of
lots of McDonald's.
fries.
Yeah, it
and-
was like McDonald's, Burger King, Domino's. It was like a whole spread of fast food. which
American
honestly,
food, baby.
pretty great. Like I can't. There's a lot of
But that was
things.
back when he was my president. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the only way I
Back when
want.
COVID was cool, you know.
COVID was just a fad.
The fad, man. I'm like, that's so sick. They're eating pizza.
With the Dawn.
Yeah, that did not age well. Yeah.
No, dude. Little Papa deal with the Dawn.
He was just in there like
win a football game. I'm good.
he was like, I love this job. I can do this job again. This is a great job.
Yeah, when he
This
was
is a wonderful job.
tossing paper towels after that hurricane, I'm like, that's the honey. That was the honeymoon for him.
Dude,
man.
imagine he was in Western North Carolina tossing
Oh
toilet
god, that'd
paper.
be so funny, man.
Dude,
Oh
imagine
my
if he
God.
was in Western North Carolina for the hurricane, getting tossed around by the hurricane.
Honestly, that he looks like the most stable man possible, and that's not his bank account. That is simply just him standing up straight.
Dude, he looks like he could get picked up by the tornado and get hucked into a minivan, and everyone inside the minivan would die of an explosion from that keg man. He's fine though.
I would have. I mean, getting a Don's in front of the Don.
Yeah, that's how I'd like to go. Donald
Imagine you're
Trump.
just in. You're like, I'm about to feed my whole family, and Donald Trump pays for your meal. Did he win your vote?
No, did he?
But like, if they shut it down, did they just let anybody? Did they vet these people in the drive-thru? Like, you know, like
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's gotta be
people
a
are
security thing.
People are so surprised.
He's
when they
hanging
saw
his
him out
whole
the
head
win-
out of this building.
When they saw him at the window, they're like,
Didn't
"Holy shit, Donald Trump!"
Donald Trump.
After the secret.
I'm just pulls out.
I'm
Like,
so
immediate
glad I
fire.
carry. I'm so glad
Dude,
I
I
carry.
came to McDonald's at the right day.
Yeah, didn't you? You're handing out McChickens. Didn't you almost get shot twice?
Yeah, like, and they said there was like a third guy. They said they apprehended
A third,
a third
okay.
guy. Which at this point, it's just like,
Fool me once.
What's your conspiracy
You know.
theory on this? My conspiracy theory is like he won't back out like Biden did. So like we're gonna make him back. Like I think it's a deep red state
yeah,
ploy.
yeah.
Ooh.
Get Vance in there.
I think.
No, but
I
that's
thought it
the
was-
craziest
I
thing,
went
so-
I went the opposite route though. I went that people loved the first one, so the last couple have been staged. That it was like he's strong. Look at him, still strong. So
Persevering.
no one can get him. He's out here at McDonald's giving you large fries.
There's got to
Free
be
of charge.
Yeah.
Free of charge.
There's got to be some subreddit where they get the admiration of like making the threat, so that they can be like, no, I would kill him too. I would do it.
Yeah.
Dude, I would do it. Lock me up. Lock me up.
Dude,
and it's just like a bunch of people, and then just like eventually anyone who said they would kill the president is in jail. I won't be on the podcast next week.
This is the last episode.